Well, I think there's several ways. I think one way is for pastors to start preaching about the need for Christians as an act of Great Commission faithfulness to adopt. And so I think that pastors standing up and simply calling on people in the congregation and saying, there are orphans right now in North America and all over the world who need to be raised in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. I wonder if the Holy Spirit is calling anyone in this church to adopt children. That's the first thing. The second thing is for pastors to help equip families to adopt by, for instance, standing up and saying, there are some of you out there that the Lord probably has gifted with financial resources that you can help a family to adopt, and I can show you how to do that. I can put the two of you together and you can make this happen. And then to highlight, as adoptions start to happen within churches, the same thing that a congregation would do with the birth of a baby. Stand up and recognize we're so thrilled and glad to welcome this new member of the Smith family who is here, and come and tell us something about your story. Usually when you see a congregation, I very rarely see a congregation that has one or two adopting families. Typically you see almost no adopting families, or you see an entire avalanche. Because once families start to see the joy of adoption, it tends to, especially among people who are concerned about taking care of the little brothers and sisters of Jesus, you're going to see that kind of be embedded in the culture of the congregation. And then there are just some practical things. The congregation that I serve now as a preaching pastor, and they've been doing this long before I ever arrived, so I take absolutely no credit for it. But there are on the walls world maps for the missionaries that we support. Every place where the missionaries are, there's a picture of that family serving there. And there's a map right along with that of families within the congregation who have adopted, with those family pictures from wherever in the world or wherever in North America from which these families adopted these children. It sends a signal to the people in the congregation. Adoption is not just infertility correction. Adoption is Great Commission faithfulness, and we take that seriously as a congregation. I think those are some ways that the congregations can just get started at the level of adoption awareness.